Good afternoon, everybody. This is your LVAD girly, local robot here. Today's question is, as a female, do you still wear dresses? Yes, I do. I had to find a very unique way of wearing the dresses, seeing as how I have this machine and battery sticking out of my stomach. So if I choose to wear a dress, my solution to wearing a dress was to cut a hole into the side of the dress, just large enough to fit the controller through. And this band is what I got off Amazon. It's a cell phone holder, so it's not made for LVADs, but I use it because it helps me to gain access to my controller a lot easier, just in case something happens. I usually have it around my waist. If you see me walking around, I'll have it tethered around my waist. But the controller itself is this big. It's that small. And so I cut a hole in the side of the dress, approximately like this long, especially if it's a stretchier material like this dress I have on today, this long, so I can pull it into the dress, pull it out of the controller, and then the two wires that are attached to the house power, I just detach them from the house and attach them to the battery outside of the dress. So I pull it through and basically guide it through the dress and pull it out with everything else. And so it leaves me with this. And usually if I have a dress on, if I don't have it around my waist, I'll have it in my book bag or fanny pack. Usually when it's a fanny pack, the fanny pack does not, well, the males that I've seen online that have a fanny pack, they're usually, theirs are big, so they have their controller and their batteries inside, but I usually just, mine are big enough to hold my batteries. My batteries and my controller usually goes around my waist. But this is me in a dress with my LVAD, and everything's in there. It just comes out the side of it as if, and I have buttons that I put on to like close the hole, because the hole only needs to hold this small wire. So I have buttons that I sew into some of the dresses, and mainly I use a safety pin on the inside of the dress and just kind of close it enough to where the wire is showing and not my undergarments. But yeah, this is me with the dress. A lot of times, because I have an anchor on, you can see, depending on the form fitting of the dress, I have my anchor on. You can see my anchor. You can see right now I have a gauze padding and everything on my incision and everything. But usually if it's the regular LVAD dressing, it's a lot more flatter to the skin. But for now, this is what it looks like with me. My this is how I personally wear my dresses. If I do have a dress on, whether it be form fitting or not, I cut a hole in the side. Depending on the type of material, it's hard to cut a hole in and then wash it, and then the stretches, and so you have to be careful with that. But this is what I do, and it's worked with me so far. I haven't really had too many snafus. One dress I had was made with a stringier material, and it wasn't a great idea to cut it, because once I cut it, like the strings would it just made the hole bigger. It was a whole thing. But dresses like this, the more stretchier kind of dresses, I can, like a one bodycon, I can put a hole in it and be confident in me reusing it again. This dress has been worn and washed with this same hole on the side, so I'm pretty confident in the sturdiness of it. But yeah, that's the question of the day. You can wear dresses. A lot of the things I started using clothing that was mainly two-piece, because I was kind of nervous. I didn't know how I was gonna be able to like figure it out because of the new situation. But I guess gradually, day by day, you kind of come up with your own way of doing things, whatever works easier for you. So this is how I would wear it. This is how I wear my thing normally. And I wear it around my waist, and I have my book bag on. Or if I have it around my waist and I have a fanny pack on, it's usually sitting right about here. And that I use fanny pack mainly to alleviate the pressure off my back. Because these shoulder muscles get a little tired after a while holding something all the time. So, and I have different color book bags I wear depending on what outfit I'm wearing. But yeah, this is me. This is how I wear a dress. It works out. You gotta conform, you gotta move, you gotta change with the change. So this works for me, and tell me a couple things that work for you. Then I'm open to hearing it. All right, thank you guys. Last thing, people keep telling me to remember to tell people to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm new to this, so it's a little, we getting around to things. But like, comment, subscribe, ask questions. As a reminder, this is my experience, and I'm only talking about my experience. All right, bye-bye.